So let's talk about waivers of unlawful presence, which is the I-601a waiver. The I-601a waiver is a waiver that forgives essentially one instance of unlawful presence in the United States and which you can seek in the United States. So let's assume you entered without inspection, okay? And now you have a family member petitioning for you, whether it's a spouse or a parent, or even a child in some circumstances, and you aren't eligible for adjustment of status. You would need to do the I-130, then the I-601a waiver of unlawful presence, and then leave for your interview. Now, if you leave for your interview and you don't have the waiver of unlawful presence, but you have accrued at least 1 year of unlawful presence, you will have an inadmissibility and you will need to wait outside of the country. However, you can do the I-601a waiver prior to leaving. Only spouses who are permanent residents and U.S. citizens or parents who are permanent residents or U.S. citizens may seek a waiver of unlawful presence on your behalf. What this means is that if you have a U.S. citizen child petitioning for you, that child will not be a qualifying relative for the waiver of unlawful presence. And so you may not want to leave the country for your consular interview. If, however, your U.S. citizen child petitions for you and your parent is a U.S. citizen or permanent resident, then just because the initial petition wasn't through your parents does not mean that your parent cannot be your qualifying relative for the I-601a waiver. So I hope that this explains the waiver of unlawful presence. If you have more questions, let me know in the comments.